Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here, and it's time for another Bill Bites News. Let's see what kind of nonsense we can find. I hope you're all enjoying the national anti-Trump hissy fit as much as I am. Today, Rob Reiner, Meathead, to all you old folks out there, says, the majority of Americans are embarrassed by Trump and are fighting against him. I don't think so, Meathead. Trump's numbers are much higher than Obama's were at this point in his term, and Trump's numbers keep going up. You know why? Because more and more minorities are jumping on the Trump train, and that spells serious trouble for the Democrats. Some of the young prisoners, also known as students in public schools, are starry-eyed at the idea of joining Trump's Space Force when they grow up. Obama shut down our space program so that we had to hitch a ride with the Russians whenever we wanted to go into space. How embarrassing that was. But Trump is going to bring back the space program with a roar. And most important is that Trump is forward-sighted enough to keep China and Russia from obtaining space superiority. All you non-liberals know that air superiority is often the winning factor in a battle. Space superiority will take it up to a whole new level. Surprise, surprise. The Democrats are trying to use the Bible to defend their godless politics. Apparently they think that Jesus wouldn't turn anybody away at the border. When the political party of sin tries to use the Bible, you know they're getting desperate. Hey, liberals, what do you think God thinks of parents training their children to be criminals? You ought to read the book of Nehemiah since you have the Bibles out. It's all about rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem in order to protect against invasion. And poor Nehemiah was so harassed by the no walls crowd that he and his men had to work with one hand while holding a weapon in the other. And we will probably see something similar when the American wall construction gets going. I started a little bit of a fight accidentally on Facebook the other day. Normally I do it on purpose, but this one took me by surprise too. Sandra Angel White, one of my favorite new Facebook friends, she's hilarious, posted that, quote, brunettes make better psychos. I reposted it and I wrote, oh no, they're starting to compete. And some of the women were absolutely offended that I would use the words women and psycho in the same sentence. Imagine that. Do I care? Nope, not even a little bit. I've seen their pictures, and being offended appears to be about the only exercise most of them ever get. And Lillian Colleen Stubbs is tweaking them too. In response, she posted this. Son, if you ever find a lady that is gorgeous, can cook, iron, rope, work cattle, and is single, just tip your hat and keep on riding because she's probably crazier than a chestnut Mustang mare. And the psychos just got a little more exercise. Good job, Lillian. Fairfax County, Virginia has voted 10-1 to ban biology, at least as far as sex education is concerned. Biological facts about gender and sexuality are no longer allowed. The students are being exposed to what is described as the most militant homosexual, transsexual agenda in the nation. Listen up, people. This is nothing less than child abuse. It is shameful that the public schools in this Christian nation are openly teaching children to practice sexual sin, sins that destroy their lives, both now and in eternity. Once President Trump has a clear, solid conservative majority on the Supreme Court, I hope to see a whole bunch of lawsuits against schools to protect children from sexual perverts. Seriously, children should be protected from perverts, not taught by them. And here is some really good news for America. A large and growing group of young people are walking away from liberalism in what's known as the Walk Away campaign. Brandon Straka says he is leaving because he has watched liberalism and the Democrat Party devolve into intolerant, inflexible, illogical, hateful, misguided, ill-informed, un-American, hypocritical, menacing, callous, ignorant, narrow-minded, and at times blatantly fascist. Let's cheer for the Walk Away campaign. We may well be seeing the death of the Democrat Party. And that, my friends, would be an answer to prayer. This is Wild Bill for America. Let's end it on a high note here. Thanks for watching, and America bless God again.